All right, we're going on to steroids right now. Short dosages, microdosing for our microaggressions. And you could have your 5-hour energy drink while we speak. Putin's going to be president till 2036, and MBS is going to be the king of Saudi Arabia till 2062. Those are things that you would never have expected when you elected Giuseppe Conte, the Prime Minister of Italy. And Geppetto made Pinocchio real as a refugee. But then there was a revenue plunge and some revenge meddling for the extended emergency that is coronavirus. Please don't cough on Alexa. Whoop, she's waking up. You never know. Here we go. Biden, that's all I want to tell you. It's Trump versus Biden. You can balk and you can caulk. And you can take the semi-stress test, or you can rest. Rest from the aftershock of Trump versus Biden. We're going to have a V-shaped recovery, Pierre. You don't believe it, I know, but the China syndrome is about to kick in. And we have the Great Wall in the right cell on the cell phone tower. The Great Wall of cell phone towers is concentric, and in critical moments, it's hypershadowed by the criticality of Huntington's disease and its ostracization. And you have in the Orion galaxy an onanistic onus of proving the bullet cluster and the dark energy and the Oort cloud. You've got your velocity and your longevity escape and your vicious vaccines. I'm an anti-vaxxer. There's a coronal capitalist castrati singing in the background. Do you hear him? Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. I knew you were of the same ilk. Even though you're not of the persuasion, you're of the onanistic persuasion. And that's enough for me. To be a white male in America these days is to have the onus of onanism on your back. And it's heavy lifting. And the macrobiotics are uneconomic. And at the head of the climate catastrophe, we have Trump versus Biden in a time crystal with novel viri and homo novus, as Gaius Marius would say, before Sulla took him out. There was a paradigm of presumed pragmaticism and prophylactic prognosis. But we didn't pay any attention. And so now everybody's getting it. There's PFOA in your drinking water and TCE at Camp Lejeune. And heterosexually, we're cisgendered to the core and non-binary. And we're spread with novel blockbusters. But I don't want to oversell it or be a zealot, because titularly we're davening, and it's Trump time, and it's ephemeral and ephedra. And I have my ephemeris here, and it says you'll be dead. You'll be dead. Extinction 2112 is coming. And 2042 is peak population. So if you're going to reproduce, Pierre, you better start now. For the concomitant consortments you'll need to change your comportment to align with the cosmic constancy of what you'll need to do to be panspermic and panchronic. The words I say must be garroted in your garret. Keep them gazetted in your Festschrift. Don't let anybody know. Take them in homeopathic doses henceforth. Demand the ridiculous. Trump versus Biden. All things are disordered at their center. Incubi and succubi bring us to their cause. Cherubim and seraphim, thank you for that adulation. This is a reparative therapy. We're doing now for you, Brian, we're doing conversion therapy. I want you to listen. I'm going to show you this picture, and if you get aroused, we'll have a narrative of Narishkeit that reframes the American genocide that the Turkish Tikkun is a part of. And the fraternal order of fratricide will be fascistically and fentanylically continued. So just cough twice when I grab your scrotum. We will dance, but we're going to cancel the face-to-face out of an abundance of caution. There's an abundance of caution going on here. And we're going to choreograph your calligraphy from here on out. Your Twitter feed is now taken over by a bot. And there's rumor that you have a tumor in Timor. And it's on a timer. And it's a ticking time bummer. Trump versus Biden is a ticking time bummer of boomers. A bummer of boomers. Let me repeat that. I am so bummed by Biden that I'm unbidden. I'm going to vote for Jill Stein again. And Pierre, I want to vote for someone. Oh, the first date. I'm voting for Jill Stein because she's got a good shoulder on her head. She went out with me once and then refused to go out with me after that. Anybody who's that sane deserves to be president, even if I personally suffer. No, that's not true. Brian was once Jerry Sandusky's lover, or Jeffrey Epstein's, or Bernie Madoff's. He made the rounds, my friend Brian. He knew who to, never mind. We don't even have to go there because it'd take us to the karaoke version of karma and the dick-driven version of dharma and the mainstream mantra. But I have a canoe for you, and it's a cause. It's a cause and effect. And the first cause, by God's coulomb and coolness, the first cause is uncaused. It's the Big Bang and the singularity. At the Q loop quantum gravity waves with a little cosmic microwave background just in the background. Can you hear the harmonium in the cosmic microwave background? It's 57 octaves under middle C. But here we go. These are my people, my perfect audience, my free associates. They'll be practicing intention and intuition with me, inspiring improvisation, and Trump versus Biden, the biggest bummer of the baby boom. Yes, we should take a deep breath, my perfect audience, my muscle memories, my perfect pictures. If you're a Houston Astros fan, get your garbage cans out. Take a deep breath. Tom Brady is gone. Oh.